All right, it looks like we're live. Well, hello and good evening, or morning, or afternoon, or uh, whatever it is where you're at. It is a Friday, and kind of like I mentioned, because this is my second stream of today. I had one earlier. I did the new Fortnite season, and so yeah, this is my second one. Weather report update. It going from cloudy to nice and sunny. All I can say about that. So yeah, today I'll be doing some NES games. Well, tonight I should say, not today. Today's been like Fortnite and uh, NES games. So yeah, it's been a fun day. I like this double streaming. I might not do it all the time. I want to do it. I want to do it maybe like I don't want to say once a week, but maybe once every couple weeks. Like maybe once every 2 weeks. I'll see. I'll just see how things go and what my schedule's like. But yeah. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get started playing. I'm just gonna be playing a different variety of games, no rhyme or reason, just whatever I feel like playing. Let me go ahead and pause the music here. Well, stop the music. Uh, well, it's gonna be whatever's on the Switch Online. It'll be like a mix between NES and maybe some Famicom. Like we have Mysterious Muramasa Castle, uh, and of course the original Mario 2 Lost Levels. Mostly that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start off with Pac-Man because I've been kind of itching to play Pac-Man. Yeah, when they added this, I'm like, oh, I really want to play Pac-Man now. And it probably also helps that my desk mat's Pac-Man themed right now. Yeah, you can never go wrong with Pac-Man. Might not be that good at it, but it's fun. All these like older Namco games are always fun. That's like the one thing I like about Namco is that it's just always about fun. Oh, I didn't even see that other line up at the top. That was crazy though. I got like so lucky there. That was nuts. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering like I mean they still produce some stuff, but I do want to know where like all of their kind of where all their properties went because I'd love a new Ridge Racer, and apparently we were supposed to get one when the original Switch launched, but that got canceled. I'm really hopeful that they go back to some of their older stuff. I know a lot of people have been wondering about the future of Tekken, and I mean that's honestly fair enough. I'm kind of wondering myself because if it goes the way of Soul Calibur, I don't think we'll be seeing a new Tekken for a while. But I guess time will tell, and we'll see. That's a tricky one. I want to say Earthbound Beginnings. That one's a lot of fun. And it's just nice to see where essentially Earthbound started as well. Or I guess for some people, they might know it as Earthbound Zero. Or Mother 1. Whatever name you prefer for that one. Oh, River City Ransom's really good. I actually played River City Girls Zero, which that's just the localized name they use for marketing reasons. I played that fairly recently, and that was really good. Well, not fairly recently, but like a year ago. I actually might dive into that because it's been a while since I played those ones. And I think they got the volleyball game on here too. Or no, it's the dodgeball, I think. It might also have the volleyball. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Yeah, it was really good. Really tough too. Because I think like the second to last boss, that was like I was trying my hardest to beat that. Yeah, I think I finished it, and I also, because I played it on PlayStation, I think I got all the trophies for that game. Might be missing a couple, but I'm pretty sure I got them all. If I didn't, I probably missed a few. Oh no, I got teamed up on there. Yeah, I remember now when you mentioned that she was a she. It it's been about a year since I played it, so I couldn't remember who it was. But yeah, she was really tough. Actually, now that we're talking about like River City Girls Zero, I might like go back and replay that for the channel. I think that'd be fun. Either as like a one-off or as a full playthrough. I think that'd be fun. I know I still need to play like the actual River City Girls games, like the first one and the second one. I've had them for like so long, but I just haven't really sat down and played them. But that's I can say that for a lot of games I have in my backlog. Wow, almost got taken out there. That's crazy. Yeah, I saw they had a collection for those games, and I've been meaning to pick it up, but I just keep waiting on it just because I have so many other games right now. My main focus is to kind of just get through what I've got and just play what I've got for now. Even though I say that, and I probably will be getting a good majority of the games coming out this October, but they'll probably sit in the backlog, unfortunately. There's just so much coming out this September, October, it's crazy. That's fair enough. I mean, there's a lot of issues people have with it, and it's totally fine. Well, I mean, totally fine that you have issue, like, if anybody has issue with it. I kind of just play what I like. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, I mostly don't collect, well, I guess you can say I sort of collect games, because I kind of just buy them now and I hold on to them. I don't really, like, trade stuff in anymore. But I normally just don't really collect, but it is a nice hobby, though. Yeah, like, for a lot of things nowadays, you just don't get that anymore. Like, I think the closest you can get is really with the Switch or Switch 2 by putting in the cartridge, but I mean, even then, it's like, you can still get it digital, but I get what you mean. I love the sounds like all the consoles like would make. I still remember specifically what my Wii would sound like when putting a disc in. Which, the crazy thing about that is I mean, it doesn't feel like a classic retro console, but in a way it kind of is like a modern retro nowadays. Because that's like going to be 20 years old this November, which is crazy to think about. Like, I remember picking up my Wii day one at Game Crazy when that was still around. Yeah, like with some remasters or re-releases of games, it's like there's certain games that I just would prefer to play on actual hardware just because I know how the buttons feel when pressing them. The one game that like comes to mind with that is No More Heroes. They re-released it on PC and Switch, but I played it on the Switch and it's perfectly fine. It's just I am so used to how it feels with the Wii remote and nunchuck. Like, it just using the like a controller or even the Joy-Cons just really doesn't compare. Like, it just doesn't have the same feeling. And not to mention the Switch version removes the Heavenly Star. Is it? Yeah, I think it's Heavenly Star song, but that's just due to licensing reasons. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. It just feels so weird. And I mean, they did have the weird PS3 release of the game, which kind of gave you a feel of what it'd be like playing with the actual controller. Like, I'd say the only No More Heroes, well, maybe not the only No More Heroes game, but from like the two they re-released, No More Heroes 1 and 2, 2's fine on a controller. 1, I just love that game so much, and I just love how the Wii Remote feels and everything. I have a hard time using the Joy-Cons. Let's see. I've been thinking of Mappy Land lately. Another good Namco classic. I didn't realize that had to continue. That was my bad. I forgot what the... As funny as it sounds, with just a 2-button controller, I forgot what buttons did what. Yeah, when I first played this one, I was like, whoa, Namco did it again. It's really good. Like, I wasn't really sure what this would be like, but it is so much fun. Ah, darn. On the bright side, I think I got all the cheese, though. Ah, darn. I was trying to, like, juke him. Okay, now that I remember how to play. I'll start back from the top. Yeah, my only exposure to Mappy for a while was from Ridge Racer R4. Jeez, I'm getting wrecked. These cats are bothering me. I hope not. Then again, I guess I'll just have to see. I think the only game so far that I've gotten any type of copyright related stuff for was Ape Escape. But luckily they said that the content holder like allows it, so I wasn't too worried about it. But I did all my homework. Yeah, I'll probably if they sent you one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, if they sent you one, they probably will send me one, which that's fine. I appreciate the heads up with that too. Because I'm gonna probably like wake up and check YouTube Studio and be like, okay, is this actually legitimate, or is this like someone pretending to be? Yeah, like my thing is, I just don't want like anyone falsely saying, "Hey, yeah," or you know how it is, because I know how it is with like GoldenEye. Some people like sample like the watch pause theme, and then people who just stream the game like start getting content ID claims for it. And it's like, no, that's not your actual song. That's you're just sampling it. So sometimes I wonder, like, if I ever get those, if that's like the same issue. So like, I know with Ape Escape, I was like, I know with like Ape Escape, I actually like did my research because it was like a different company, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is legit. Yeah. Luckily, I haven't really had to do any of that yet. Kind of like I said, the first any type of copyright related thing that happened was with Ape Escape. Yeah, with that public domain stuff, I mean, you're able to do it, but I imagine it can get kind of tricky trying to fight that back. Oop, I went too far again. Oops. Well, I don't know what I just did there. That was crazy. Yeah, like there's like I know today I started using like kind of music for uh just some portions of my streams. Mostly from the Nintendo music, so I've been keeping my eye on that just to be on the safe side. I'm sure it's okay. At least for now, it's okay. Oh no. I don't know what I would do if that happened to me, if I was like taken down with while I was still in my stream. That'd be weird. Like I'd probably be like wondering what's going on, if it's my OBS, my internet. I'd be doing like full tech support. Oh, I probably would be upset too with that, especially if it's like public domain stuff like that. Nice. Hey, you can now have a plaque that says, "I fought Disney and won." Oh, that stinks. The fight with Disney is always eternal. There's, with all those that you mentioned, it honestly sounds like it would just become one big game. You would think the parody song would be okay, since it's like a parody song. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, I don't think they're losing any money at all, especially since like her songs are on streaming services. So I don't think they're losing any money at all. This section is like one of my favorite because it just changes up the gameplay so much. What's funny is I watched a video recently because Weird Al's been popping up in my like recommendations. Apparently with one of his songs, which was gonna be like a Lady Gaga parody, he was getting like dismissed by Lady Gaga's manager. And then it turned out at one point Lady Gaga's like, "Oh yeah, no, I really wanted you to do this song. It's great." I don't know, for some reason it reminded me of what you were talking about, reminded me of that. It's like the people in charge like have their own prerogative while the actual artists are like, "Oh no, that's totally fine. I like that." I think I might have heard about that with him with Coolio. I might actually look that up after this stream. Because I finally got done watching the stuff with the whole Lego controversy, which that's a whole can of worms. Yeah, that's what he was saying in the video I watched. He was like, if they say no, it's totally okay. I'll just move on. Yeah, Weird Al's like a really cool guy. Yeah, the bricks and minifigs. I finally got caught up on that because I'm like, what's going on? And then I saw it was Reckless Spin, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this guy. And I watched the whole thing about it, and I'm like, oh wow, this goes way deeper than just Legos. Because when people are talking about it, I'm like thinking, oh, it's just Legos. What's the issue? But no, it goes deeper than that. Yeah, the corruption is like so deep. Like it was kind of making me mad watching it, like just with what the officers were like doing. It was like there is so much corruption going on there. It makes me not want to go to Utah ever. I think I'm missing a piece of cheese. Yeah, before stream, I actually started watching his thing about the most dangerous director in Hollywood. Oh, I saw the cheese that I missed. Okay. I know I was missing cheese, but I either wasn't paying attention or just couldn't see. That blended in so well with the painting too. That's crazy. Yeah, I've played through this once before, but I say I kind of like cheated my way a little bit through it. But luckily this does have continues, and it'll just take you back to the level. Oh. But I know I'm like trying my best trying to fight off these cats. This game is pretty tough though. I do appreciate though how much fun this game is. Like it felt like, I mean compared to now, like it just seemed like Namco had like just knew what fun was. And I feel like nowadays, that's kind of just missing from them. But then again, they did get bought by Bandai, I think, like 20-ish years ago. That was my bad. I thought I didn't even see that little thing there. This game's make me it's making me question my eyesight. To be fair, the last time I did get my eyes checked, I questioned that too. It was funny, I was asked like, hey, did it improve? And I'm like, I think it did, the numbers went up. And then that's when I learned, no, if the numbers go up, that's not good. I'll give that stage one more shot. Maybe. I'm kind of getting addicted playing this. I think I'm able to go. Okay, yeah, that worked. I thought I was done for there. I got really lucky. Oh, I can't drop too far down. This is gonna be tricky to get. Oh. Ah, close. Well, at least I got that one. And they put these rings in like tricky spots. Ah. Okay, I think I can do this one better this time. This game is just so addicting. Like, if I walked up on this in the arcade, I probably would, like, not have any more quarters afterwards. Because I'm pretty sure Mappy was arcade first, then NES port. Honestly, though, I think any of, like... Oop. I think this and Ridge Racer would have all my quarters. That's actually one game I've been wanting to play on stream, is the first Ridge Racer. Might attempt that next week. I still am trying to figure out what I want to do for next week's schedule. Oh man, that piranha just like hopped in there at the last second. It's crazy. Ah! There's like a little wind current right there that's like throwing me off. Okay, I'm gonna do one more run for that one. Oh. Well, that was easy. Man, this stage is really tough. Well, I did a good run though. Alright, let's see. I think it's this one again? Vandel Palace. I thought it said Wonder Palace at first. Oh, I'll give it a try. That art looks really cool. Let's do this guy who looks like the swimmer from Pokemon. Oh, whoa. Okay, I think I see. Maybe. Okay, wait. Yeah, I get it now. This game's so weird. Oh no. The dude stopped swimming and started walking after me. Okay, I think I get what I need to do now. It's all fun and games till the dude who's sliding around on the ground, like, stands up and starts walking towards you. I think I might have messed myself up, but I think I understand what I need to do now. Oh, well that works too. This game is like so weird. I kind of like it. Let this guy come this way. Oh, there we go. Nice. Let's see, will he like crash? Oh, okay. He just adapted. Never mind. Oh. Okay, I get what to do now. I think I'm gonna start with somebody else though. Okay, I'm understanding this a lot better now. Other than the controls feeling kind of weird, this is pretty fun. Oh nice, I was afraid I like messed up there. Oh wow. Now they kind of look a little bit like Moogles a little bit. from Final Fantasy. Ah! Okay, so I didn't see that. I didn't see that they had like different properties when trying to send them flying. Darn. I'm gonna try that again. That's a lot of fun. I think I'll go with these guys again since I got pretty far. Oh, and it'll let me go back to round 8. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, darn it. I didn't get on there fast enough. What's this? Okay, so I finished that. Nice. I guess I'll go to this guy that kind of looks like Brock. Oh, him hopping like that's freaking me out. That dude had like mad hops. I'm gonna keep trying for this one. I wasn't really sure about this game when I first heard about it, but this is really like weirdly fun. Ah, there's so many of them. Geez, this one's really tough. There we go. Easy. This game's addicting as well. Like, this is so much fun. Let's see, I'll try to lead him here. Ah, darn. At least I know there's a little, like, clear panel there, though. Fail him. Do that. Hey Onyx, how are you doing? And this is Mandel Palace. It's it's a really weird game. I really like it though. That's good, and I'm doing good. I had a fun early stream today, and I was really looking forward to getting to playing NES games tonight. I did pretty good in Fortnite, too. The last match I had was, like, super clutch. I, almost won, but I, like, I was, like, out in the storm, so I didn't... I was, like, out in the storm with, like, 10 HP, and, yeah, I didn't last long. Yeah, this one I haven't heard of either. I remember them adding it to Switch Online, but I just... This is, like, the first time I'm ever playing it. Basically, you just want to, like, get the enemies to hit the wall. But they all have, like, different properties. Like, these guys, they just jump. Ah, darn, I could have gotten a whole bunch of them right there. Yeah, the first guys, they can multiply. These guys jump. And these dudes that look like the swimmers from Pokemon, they like slide around on the ground until they just get fed up with sliding and they just start walking after you. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie. I had a feeling it was because the character sprites just look so, like, Pokemon-esque. Because I remember when they brought this to Switch Online, I remember people saying, "Oh, give this a try. It's one of Game Freak's like first games." Like, you can kind of just tell by the sprite art it's Game Freak. This game can be really tough, though. Like, this section I'm struggling with. Yeah, it's so funny because, like, when I, like, first started playing this, I'm like, this looks very... Characters look very Pokemon-like, especially, like, the swimmer. Like, he looks like a Gen 1 swimmer. And then these dudes kind of look like Brock a little bit. Even your character looks like a trainer as well, with the little hat. This section is so tough. I might need to just, like... Aw, darn. I could have gotten, like, 3 of them right there. Let me try, like, some of the others. Let me try these guys again, since I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of, like, the same artists that worked on Pokemon worked on this. Because this dude's straight up just the Gen 1 swimmer. Until he does that, where he's like, hey, I'm tired of swimming. It's all fun and games until the swimmer decides to not swim anymore. Well, that was so frightening, the way he came out of that portal. It was like he was a zombie. Ah, darn. One got me. Darn. Okay, I think I'm gonna try, like, one more and then I'll move on to something else. I'll try this dude. I'll try, like, the Mohawk guy. Me too. The thing I like is after a while, you run out of time and he just starts walking after you. It's like he gets tired of swimming and he's like, okay, I'm done swimming, it's time now. These dudes kind of are like Kirby if he had like a body. He's just like jumping for joy. I was kind of thinking a little bit of the bikers because of the mohawk. But yeah, like the overalls, they kind of look like the bird keepers. But what is? Oh, whoa! I guess I'm in a bonus room. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I'm in a bonus room, I think. I thought I like... I'm not gonna lie, I thought I like stepped on some type of trap. Oh, I see what those panels do now. So hard to like move out of the way. Kind of have to like pre-plan what you want to do, or at least attempt. And these dudes have like mad hops too. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize they could just like stomp on those blocks. Okay, I want to try and like beat these guys. They start ganging up on me with their mad hops. Ah, this one's really tricky. It really does. Like that's the one thing that's like making me like replay. It's just Like the art looks cool. The gameplay loop's interesting too. All right, before I hop into another game, I'm gonna be right back. Oh yeah, so I I brought this guy in earlier for the morningish stream, so I will leave him here with you. I will leave Slippy with you. And I'll play something from Animal Crossing. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Yep, Slippy. I used him for Fortnite earlier. I had him in like the top left corner. I also have a new Wario that's kind of similar. Oh, thank you. Let me see if it'll work. There we go. Got a nice goofy Wario. Live Wario reaction. Let me just go to Okay. I just wanted to pull up what I wanted to play next if I have to go on break again. Oh, the music? It's Animal Crossing for GameCube. Yeah, I used this music a little bit earlier too. I pretty much just am using my Nintendo Music for it. Yeah, I also figured out because when I have my this other monitor plugged in, I don't get any sound out, so I had to figure out how to get sound playing from my desktop to OBS. And the easiest solution was just plug in a headphones. And I mean it works, so I'm happy with that. Ooh, I think I might do a little bit of Dig Dug too. Yeah, the GameCube Animal Crossing music is so good. I like the music for New Horizons, but there's just something about the GameCube Animal Crossing music that's just it's just so nostalgic. Like it just sounds like life, if you ask me, like what life's like. If that makes sense. Alright, let's do some Dig Dug 2. Or Dig Dug Dos. Dig Dug the sequel. Whoops. That was easy. Yeah, like the rainy day music for Animal Crossing GameCube is just so good. Uh-oh. The thing I never realized is like when you get a rainy day in Animal Crossing GameCube, the music like stays the same. However, that is how rainy days sounds like, at least back in the day to me. Uh oh. Wow. I can't believe that did that. Oh. I feel like all I'm doing is digging my own grave. I got really lucky there. Nice! Welcome back! Why I'm fighting for my life. Wait, where did that dude come from? Yeah, I'm not sure if you're here for what I said about what game it was from, but the music was from Animal Crossing on GameCube. Yeah, Dig Dug 2 is really interesting, because I think the first one, it's more like the Mr. Driller games. But this one, it's like you're above ground, and you're basically doing this. It's a lot of fun, though. I'm kind of wondering that too. Because I remember the first Dig Dug. Which is why when this came out, I'm like, oh, this should be fun. And I'm like, oh, this is really different. It's a good different, though. It's like the NES sequel. I don't know what to call it. It's like they do something weird, but it's fun. Kind of like with like Zelda 2, Mario 2 in America. Oh, and even like Castlevania as well. Oh, that one. Yeah. I kind of wonder if they will do that. It would be nice because the first Animal Crossing was just, it just had so much charm to it. And I mean, New Horizons still does, but there's just something really special about GameCube Animal Crossing that the other ones just don't hit the same way. Yeah, I think you'd like it. I mean, it's very limited compared to like New Horizons, but it just was really special. That's actually one of the games I want to stream whenever I get the little like converters for like the older systems. I'd like to go back to my old Animal Crossing town and just see what's up, what I was doing at the time. I think that'd be like a fun little time capsule to go into. I know Wild World was also really good too. That was also the first one that was like portable as well. Yeah, I really want to like do that. Just kind of like maybe stream going back to all my old games, seeing what I finished, what I completed, all that. I know I really need to do that, those buyback Sonic Adventure 2 battle. And Sonic Heroes and Sonic Adventure DX. I really need to get those games back. Because I really want to replay Sonic Heroes since I don't think we're getting a remaster or remake of it. I still would like them to go back and like remake Adventure, just Adventure 1. They don't even have to do Adventure 2. I just think it'd be interesting. I don't know, I feel like once you like play a remake of a game, you're kind of like, you know what, I kind of don't need a remake of this game, but it'd be kind of cool if they did it. That's kind of how I felt with like Persona 4. They didn't need to, but after playing Reload, it'd be pretty cool. Kind of the same if they remade Resident Evil 5. They don't really need to, but it'd be interesting. Yeah, I'm sure it will. It's just, I'm kind of like curious what Sega's going to do for Sonic. Because I think they still have like more stuff to show off for the Sonic's anniversary event. Because I think I remember them saying like, "Oh, we'll have more stuff." Oh, I didn't see that those were two dragons. Oh no. Oh, that's my bad. That's a... For me, that is a tough one. I want to say I want to bring back Owen Dawn slash Elite Beat Agents, either for like a remaster or just like a remake or a whole new game. 'Cause those were really fun rhythm games on the DS. I'm sure it'd play a lot different, like with a controller on the Switch, but it would be a lot of fun to have those back. Either that, or you know what? I should just go ahead and play it. Urban Champion. I really think they could turn this into like a cool series. I still deeply believe this can be like a fun game series. One Shot's a good one too. That's another one that I'd like to see like a remaster or just a whole new game. I really hope Next Level Games is making that. Because I remember they referenced it, Punch Out in Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh, that stinks. I know lately YouTube has been having like weird connection issues. I've kind of ran into them, and then I know like other streamers that I've watched had like strange issues as well. It seems like they've been having issues like for the past month almost. I really don't notice anything. And I typically try to take like a quick look over just to check like my bit rate and all that, and just to check to if I have any dropped frames or anything. I don't really notice anything weird or out of the ordinary. I don't think I've ever had that happen before where we like punch each other. We'll punch each other at the same time. I know lately on my phone I have been having like weird issues with watching streams as well. But I think it's just because my phone... So for a while I was thinking it was like a YouTube issue, but I think for my phone it's just a phone issue because my phone's getting pretty old. And I think the battery is swelling. I can't confirm that, but I don't want to confirm that. So I think it's just at least when I watch stuff on my phone, I think it's just I need a new phone, which should happen tomorrow unless something happens. Yeah, like there's this bright spot on the bottom right part of my screen. I looked it up and it could either be either dust or something got into the display, which I've never lifted the display up for anything, or it's the battery. And I'm pretty positive it's the battery. This guy's throwing hands. If I don't do anything soon, he's gonna get me in that sewer. He's gonna get me in that sewer and we're gonna be playing Mario Bros. To be fair though, Mario Bros is really good. But it's too early for Mario Bros. I think like more fighting games should have like little things like the manholes. I think that'd be funny. I have, and I've completed it. It's a lot of fun. I've never played the sequel though, but I'm waiting for it to come out on Switch Online. I'm hoping they do that soon, because I really want to play the sequel. It actually should be one I should do a playthrough of. Actually, both of them, the sequel and the first game. Oh no. These dudes were getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, I think I bought 2 on the Wii U, but I never got around to playing it. And then I remember seeing it at a bunch of like game stores when they used to have like old NES games they can buy for like $5 to $13. Now it's like depending on the game, you're going to be spending either $5 or $300. You know what? This game's been on my mind lately, Wario's Woods. I know, there's like a ton of games, especially games that I own that I'm like, oh, I didn't realize it cost this much. Like, I didn't know Cubivore was like, I think it's selling for like $400 or $500 or something crazy like that. I didn't realize that. We got Wario in the woods. I'm still wondering why Nintendo never like re-releases the Super Nintendo version of this game. They always re-release the NES version. Yeah, for like GameCube games, I'm like, I know a couple of those I'm sitting on like a lot of money with them, but I'll be honest, if I were to ever like sell them, I probably wouldn't sell them for that price. Like if anything, I probably would just give them away if the person's like cool about it. I'd be like, you know what, you're cool. You can just have these, or you could just come over and I don't know, play them. Just just bring some gummy worms or something. I just realized something that I forgot to have today. We have Twix ice cream sandwiches. I should have had one of those today. I probably could make my own little like at-home arcade with all the systems I've got. Oh yeah, they're really good. They got like a little bit of like cookie in them, and they're just caramel and chocolate. They're my favorite. They're like my favorite little snack candy. Especially like the super mini, like bite-sized ones. I could eat like a whole bag of those. But yeah, my mom got like a ice cream sandwich version, They're actually not like a sandwich, they're more of like a bar. And I had one the other night and it was really good. Depending on the time, I might have one before bed or something. Or I might have one tomorrow morning for like a, I don't know, breakfast thing. I always seem to run into this issue in this game. I always blow everything up and then I get Wario showing up being like, hey, you need more enemies on your screen. Oh yeah, I forgot I can kick. Oh, another enemy. Oh, that worked. What are you doing here? Go home or be crushed. I like that little tiny NES Wario. He looks like a little gremlin. I know this version of Wario's Woods is so weird to me because I've only ever played well, I mean, recently I've played this version of it, but this version is just weird to me because I played the Super Nintendo version. I actually still have my copy of it. So seeing this, I'm like, that's weird. I thought Wario's Woods was a Super Nintendo game. I still really think they should re-release like the Super Nintendo version, even if it is a little redundant. But I remember the Super Nintendo version like just being better. But then again, that's just I might be thinking of just the graphics though. But I do remember it having like more game modes and stuff. Forgot I could do that. I could just make it fall quicker. I know I can make the everything fall faster, I just couldn't remember how. They really should have. I'm sure they probably have like official names too. I always find like the most obscure names for like obscure Mario things on the wiki occasionally. I'm like looking up something like really obscure about like Mario Land, and all of a sudden I come across the name of an enemy, and I'm like, oh, I did not know this enemy had a name to begin with. Also, I just realized it, but this is pretty much like the first game. As far as I remember, the first game that like features Toad before Captain Toad. And I think the first inclusion of a Birdo outside of like Mario 2. The bombs do look kind of like berries a little bit. Let's see, I think I can make this work. There we go. Easy. I know this gets like much difficult in the later levels. Because I think I've been trying to like complete this game and it was... I don't think I got even close. Oh, those little, like, bell-looking dudes that change color when they explode are so annoying. It's like, just don't change. Don't underestimate me. I'll get you, Toad. I'll get you yet, Toad. Yeah, Wario looks like a little gremlin, and Toad just looks like he's vibing. He's just like, hey, I'm just here. Just leave. Yeah, when I first played this, like, a long time ago. I think when I was like, I want to say 4 or 5 years old. I wasn't doing that well with this. It took me a while to get down what I needed to do. But after a while, I figured it out. Oh yeah, same with Kirby's Avalanche. That was a fun game when I was like younger to play, but I was still like struggling with it. I still struggle with like Puyo Puyo puzzle games though. I have gotten a little bit better at them, but I'm still not as good as I am like with Tetris. Even though with Tetris I don't think I'm like that good, but I at least kind of know what I'm doing. Yeah, Tetris can be pretty tough. Especially playing like Tetris 99. I still find it crazy they still like add new themes for that game every couple of months. And every time they do, I'm there to get my free theme. Every time I see a trailer for a new Tetris 99 theme, I'm like, oh, they're bringing me back. Speaking of Tetris, that's probably one I should probably play tonight too. I keep forgetting they added it to here. Yeah, Mario 35 was a lot of fun. I really miss that. I do get why they kept it limited, but it was still kind of silly. I played Tetris Effect, and I played against somebody online, and they were doing like so much better than me. I was just surviving somehow. They had like a much higher score than me and everything, but I was just surviving. I don't know how I was surviving, but I lasted as long as I could. Yeah, that version of Tetris Effect's really good. Especially in VR, that's like one of the main reasons why I bought it, was so I can use it with my PlayStation VR. And it is so amazing to play. Oh. Okay, I fixed it. I actually should look into if I can, like, stream myself playing PlayStation VR. 'Cause I think that would be really fun to do. Maybe I'll look into that, like, while I'm on break the next couple of days. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it out of there. Alright, take your time. Almost forgot about this little guy over here. Welcome back. Hopefully your internet stabilizes. Or is stabilizing. I'm surprised how far I'm going, but then again, I think I am on the easy path. Oh, that stinks. I know how that feels though. I've had a lot of internet providers that that happens after a while. Or if it's like just a bad day in general where it just keeps disconnecting things. I luckily haven't run into that in like a while now since we've switched providers, but I know how that feels. It's not fun. I know the worst thing is when like it's like YouTube or something is having a problem and you keep thinking it's your internet, but it turns out it's not your internet, it just is YouTube or whatever website you're trying to like use. Alright, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'll complete this one and I'll jump to a different game. Oh, I forgot, I think these dudes... Yeah, they need to be like double blasted. Yeah, that... Back when I had my old internet provider, that's kind of what I was like. I'm like, I can't tell if this is a me problem, an internet provider problem, or a YouTube problem. I just know it was someone's problem, and I hope it wasn't mine. Oh, crazy, I could jump to another round. That's nuts. Alright, I got my fix for that game. There we go. Tetris. Sorry about that. I took a drink of water and I'm not sure if something was in my water or what. I just know it wasn't water-like. Oh no, that was me. I wanted to get a quick drink of water and then I had to see if I had to like cough or something because I don't know, there was just something either in my water or it was in my mouth or something. I'm not sure what it was. I don't know what it is, but playing Tetris on a Super Nintendo, on a not Super Nintendo, on a Nintendo controller it just feels right for some reason. It's just hard to explain. It just, I don't know. It's like making a fire with some sticks and stones. It really is. Oh, thank you. I try to get good combos here. I think there was something like a couple months back of like someone like either speedrunning or like breaking Tetris somehow. I can't remember what it was, but I just remember hearing something about it. Why I'm struggling without a flat piece. They wouldn't give me a solid line. Well, at least I'm a Tetris master, according to this. Number 2 Tetris master. I'll give it another shot. Just breaking everything down line by line. I didn't want to put it there. Oh well. I could work around it. Hopefully. Hopefully those aren't my final words. I think it's to show you moving to the next level, because I started at level 1 and now I'm at level 2. So I think with the colors changing, it's just to be like, hey, you're at level 2 now. I was actually wondering that myself, but then I noticed I'm at level 2. It is a nice little effect, too. Yeah, it's to show that we moved up a level, because now I'm at level 3. I do like the color of these blocks. They're kind of like the new Joy-Con 2 colors they're coming out with. And I actually have a set of Joy-Con 1s that like are the same color scheme too. Yeah, they're really cool colors. I'm kind of tempted to pick up the new Joy-Con 2 colors, just because they're like really cool colors that I like. Ooh, these colors are really cool too. Yeah, I kind of wanted the new ones they released, I think a couple months ago, but they just weren't really colors I would, like, us too ecstatic about, plus, I mean, the price as well. Like, if I get the new ones, I feel like that's like all I'm getting for the month. No Pokemon cards, no nothing. Just those Joy-Cons. I mean, I probably could get Pokemon cards. It's just if I'm buying something like that expensive, it's like I need to like do better for the rest of the month. Well, luckily, Star Fox is kind of like a late birthday present for me. Because I told my parents, mostly for my birthday, I wanted Yoshi and then Star Fox 2. Originally 007, but that got delayed on the Switch too. So I'm like, well, I'll just do Star Fox instead. So luckily I'm getting that. But yeah, I probably still would buy Star Fox even if I got new Joy-Cons. Because I'm getting so excited for that game. It just looks so good. I saw somebody play through the demo and it just looks so good. I can't wait to play it. I also can't wait to go through Star Fox 64, which I'm thinking about doing next week. Not 100% on that though, but I'll just see. I need to work on the schedule for next week. I have an idea of like all the games I want to play. I just need to like sit down and write something up. Oh yeah, I remember you, I think, mentioning that last time. Yeah, that's gonna be a really good, like, self-birthday gift. I really can't wait to try out the online mode, too. Like, the online modes seem like a lot of fun. And I remember playing... When I played Command online, that was a lot of fun. It's been ages since then, but I remember having fun with that. I think I'm reaching the point where it's going to be hard to control these Tetris pieces. I'm gonna have to like think before I drop. You know, if you think about it, Tetris is basically like any of the Battle Royale games. It's like, where are we dropping? And you gotta like decide where you want to drop your pieces. At least it kind of makes a little sense to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm messing up and struggling. Oh, I think I launched the rocket though. Nice. Oh, I've become the #1 Tetris master. I've dethroned Howard. Alright, I'm gonna refill on water real quick. And when I come back, I'll probably do about 2 or 3 more games. And then I'll probably finish it. Well, end it for the night. Send it to Guinness. I don't know if that. Well, I guess I could be like the first person named Smiles to become Tetris Master and dethrone Howard. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fill up on some water. While I'm away, though, I'll have Slippy here. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's see. I think for the next one, I'll do. I feel like I did plenty of puzzle games. Let's do like a space shooter. And I was thinking Twin Bee. Technically, this is called oh. Okay, there you go. Forgot to stop the Animal Crossing music. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think technically this is called a cute 'em up. Thank you. I know I played the Super Nintendo game for this a while ago, and that was a lot of fun. I really think Konami should do another Twin Bee game. Because these games are a lot of fun. Ah, darn. Oh, there you go. Ah, not the knives. And the forks. I forgot how tough this game is on the NES. I think the problem is I just don't have my ship upgraded to the right speed. Ah! I am struggling. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, a lot of games that try to emulate this look, they just look too... like, just too fancy, when a lot of these games were just so simple. Like, even simple in terms of, like, gameplay, but also in just, like, their art, too. Like, I think a lot of late NES games, like, added in, like, parallax scrolling and stuff. Like, I think Kirby's Adventure was one of them. And that game was, like, pushing the NES to its limit, too. I forgot how tough this game is. Okay, I think next one... No, let's do Donkey Kong. Actually, let me see something real quick. Because I could probably knock out a DK Challenger too. Yeah, I just don't know if I have to access it through here or if it'll just pop up in the game. Because when I started, the DK challenge thing actually popped up in this. I was like, hey, there's DK challenges going on. I guess I could just go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. Yeah, I get what you mean, like Super Castlevania like just does so much crazy stuff with just the technology of the Super Nintendo. And then Super Metroid looks beautiful. I know what's interesting is seeing a lot of the early Super Nintendo games. Oh cool, it worked, I got my challenge card. That's neat that it has those little pop-ups for it. Yeah, as I was saying, like for the Super Nintendo, it's like interesting seeing some like early Super Nintendo games and how they're not like using the kind of like the power of the system. Like they still kind of look like NES games, but like a little bit improved. Like I know Joe and Mac kind of comes to mind, even though Joe and Mac, like gameplay wise, is a lot of fun. I like how well integrated the card system is, despite it being like a limited time thing. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get some of the like challenges out of the way. Because I really want to do the challenges, I just haven't felt like playing like Donkey Kong Country or anything. Oh, another challenge card collected. I'll probably take a peek at the cards whenever I get defeated by all the barrels. You know, I had this feeling that barrel was gonna go down there, but I was hoping that it wouldn't do that because I would have appreciated it if it didn't do that. Oh, I still remember playing that level on Smash so many times. It really is annoying. Like, out of all the Donkey Kong levels they could choose, they choose that one. Like, they should at least throw some people a bone and, like, do what people call the Pie Factory level. Alright, I think I missed my chance to jump on there. Oh well. I know, to be fair, this level is pretty annoying just in general. You gotta like time everything just right. Because you can get stuck on that final ladder for quite a while. I remember there's been a couple times where I've played Donkey Kong and I'm like, I'm stuck on this ladder, I can't I can't move. Oh, jeez. That was a close one. Oh, I have. I actually completed it too. I actually used to own an actual physical copy of it. I think that actually might have been the first time I ever like experienced Donkey Kong. Like the arcade game, because I think at the time I did experience Donkey Kong through the Donkey Kong Country cartoon. Which I still proudly have my VHS copy of. That got kind of rough there. Oh, like what color Game Boy? I had the Game Boy Pocket. I had the red one. I actually didn't know they had other colors. I mostly got the red one because my friend also had a red one, and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Let's see. I would try Battletoads, but I played through it and I kind of, let's just say I played through Battletoads, and even with save states and rewind, that is a tough game to finish. Like, just thinking about even trying to play it right now is like making me be like, I'm just remembering all the tough times I had with it. It is really good. That pause music is good. You know what? I'll see how far I go. I already beat this once. I won't be beating it again though. I tried playing the Super Nintendo one, but I got to the level where I really didn't like in this version, and I'm like, you know what? I've had enough Battletoads for one lifetime. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, the giant wheel. They have that in the Super Nintendo version as well, and it's like that's kind of where I tapped out for the Super Nintendo game. I'm like, I've already done this before in the NES version. I don't want to experience this again. The neat thing I like about Battletoads, though, is that you can really feel a lot of like the Donkey Kong Country DNA in this. Like those little, like that wheel level, it's like like the minecart level. Oh wow, I didn't realize it'd like go in like that. I do like this part though. This is like so cool for a boss fight. The Wookiee hole. Yeah, I think I played through this earlier this year. It was tough. That's one of my favorites too. Not gonna lie, he was 100% correct about this game though. Like It just gets tougher and tougher as you go. Like, I thought, like, I got past some stuff that felt pretty easy, but... Okay, I'll do another continue. Oh yeah, the Turtles game was really fun. So was like the Turtles episode in Silver Surfer for AVGN. I've been wanting to like kind of go back and like rewatch a lot of his older stuff. I actually used to there used to be a channel way back in the day on Justin TV. I guess now Twitch, back when it was Justin TV, of someone who would just stream all the current AVGN episodes, and that's kind of where I'd watch AVGN. Yeah, that's so funny. Speaking of the Turtles, I still have the like collection. Actually, I have it for both Switch and PlayStation. I really need to play that. Because the game itself is really good. And I actually didn't even know that they delisted it off the Wii Shop back in the day. Same with SimCity. I think actually AVGN did an episode on SimCity maybe recently. I saw it pop up on YouTube. I didn't really look any deeper than that though. I'm just like, oh hey, AVGN SimCity. I still wish I had all of my like virtual console games on my Wii. Something happened to my launch day Wii and it like bricked or something. I'm not quite sure what happened to it, but it just stopped working. Okay, I tried some Battletoads. That's as far as I think I want to go with that game. Because I know what happens next with Battletoads. Alright, I think I'll do... I know I said like 2 or 3 before I went on break, but I think I will do like 2 more. And then call it for the night. I'm just not sure what I want to play. Well, I am sure I do want to give Tower of Duraga a try. Yeah, it really sucks because I had so many memories with that Wii. I might give Snake Rattle Roll a try. I've been meaning to. This game might take me a little while just because I'm like, I've actually never played this game before. Well, I got the key, I should just go ahead and go. Yeah, I'll play it after this one. That is one that I've kind of been wanting to play just in general because I see it pop up whenever I open this up and I'm like, oh, I really should give that a try. I just know trying to attack in this game is a little weird. Okay, there we go. I think it's like sort of a delayed attack. I think I attacked that dude. Gee, hold on, let me... Okay, so I was right. AB is just sword no matter what. Okay, that makes sense. I figured it was like use sword because I was hitting B and I'm like, I'm doing the same thing when I press A. I should have saw that one coming. Man, those wizards are like hard to predict. Alright, let me give this another run. I should have hit continue, but I want to at least like start from the first floor since I'm kind of understanding how it works. Yeah, using the sword's like kind of delayed. It's weird to explain. It's like you have to hit A, let him do his animation, and then you can like walk into him. At least that's kind of what I'm understanding, I think. Okay, I may have messed up there. Okay, I'll move on to Snake, Rattle, and Roll. Cool. This feels really good. Oh, I did not even notice that was a bomb. Whoa. That's one big foot. Ah! Okay, I think I understand. I think I need to get, like, more pieces. Something to be able to ring the bell. There we go, okay. I got it. There we go. Or wait, can I go yet? Nah. Yeah, that's what I was... That's kind of what I was assuming. Because I saw the tail and I'm like, huh. What do I do with this? There we go. Got it. These mushrooms are like... I'm afraid to get close to these mushrooms. I do like the little sound it makes when you get in the water. Oh nice, I could just blow them up. Okay. I'm not afraid of mushrooms now. They move like so fast. Did I get stuck? There we go. Oh, not the foot. Ah! I think trying to get up there is tough. Ah! This is tough. This game is really fun though. I'm gonna probably run out of time. Darn. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Tactics. Yeah, I'll add you when I finish up stream. And trying to get up here is really tough. Okay, from here... Ah! There we go. Now I just need to get my tail longer. Something tells me I won't be able to do it from right there. Ah. I'm gonna keep... Oh, that's really... I appreciate that. They let you just keep going from like where you just left off. That is crazy compared to what compared to like what I had to go through in compared to like what I had to go through in like Battletoads. And even like some sections in Donkey Kong Country, like that's crazy. Oh, neat! I can eat the foot. Okay, so just about anything can be eaten. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. I say that as I struggle to eat the next purple piece. This might be easier if I just go down here for my purple pieces. I think that might be the strat. Eating the foot and then eating all your pieces down here. I think I might be good to go. I know, I never thought I would ever say eating the foot in my life. Wait, now I gotta get up there. Okay. Oh. There we go. I think I've heard of that on, I know about the movie because that's, I think, one of the first animes I've ever watched. But I think I've seen the game a couple times. I might need to, like, look it back up just to get a refresher on it. Yeah, that's actually one of the movies I really want to rewatch. Because I haven't seen Little Nemo in like a long time. Now my controls are... Okay, my controls are back to normal. My controls were like reversed for a second there. Oh, I didn't see that. I gotta dodge these toilet seats. I'm assuming these things are either clams or toilet seats. They look like both. Ah! Keep running into the toilet seat. Yeah, there's a couple games I wish they would add on here, like, and I was talking to Onyx about it earlier, but, oh, I didn't know you could fall from there. Like, Zod's Revenge, Star Tropics 2. I really want to play that. I had a feeling I could, they're just moving so fast. Let me try and get in position. Uh-oh. There we go. I had a feeling it's just they're moving so fast. There we go. Eating feet and toilet seats. That weirdly rhymes, and I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, uh-oh. I was not paying attention at the time. Ah, darn. I was not paying attention at the time. I was having too much fun. Destroying toilet seats. That's what I'm wondering. But I guess that's what we do now. We eat feet and toilet seats. Ah! Oh, I'm like so close. I think I just need one more, and then I can enter. Why'd he drop all the way down there? Yeah, I think I heard that isn't the Flintstones game for NES like really expensive? There we go. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. I am surprised by like how generous it is compared to most other Rare games I've played. I mean, it still has that like deviousness that Rare's known for, but it also is very generous. At least it feels that way. Yeah, I imagine it gets like a lot harder. I know that last level was pretty tricky. And this one I'm already like imagining it being pretty tough too. This music's really good though. I do like that the little, like, balls have different properties each level, too. Like, these ones are, like, slimy. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm gonna try to move on a little bit. Ah! Oh no. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Like, the music kind of reminds me of Earthbound Zero a little bit. Ah! Oh, I thought there'd be more of the little, like, things there. Okay, I think I might have to go back. Wait, how do... I don't think I can... I don't think I can go back. Or maybe could, I just need to actually get up there. Or right here. Okay, let me munch a bit more. Whenever the foot pops out, it's like a... it's like an almost like a Dark Souls boss. Like, that's just the feeling I get when I see it. I'm just like, oh, this is a Dark Souls boss. I think I might have enough. Ah! gonna go for it. Oh, well, I went for it. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. Oh. That was really fun. I might need to sit down and, like, try this on my off time. Yeah, Dark Souls is really good. I want to eventually stream, like, Dark Souls Remastered. And maybe all the other ones. One of these days I want to do that. Let me pop up some music real quick. Oh, wait. I had music in mind. Then it disappeared. Okay, there we go. All right, I think that's might be it for me for tonight because I'm getting sleepy. But I had a pretty fun day of streaming. Had to stream in the morning, had to stream at night. It was a lot of fun today. Yeah, I want to thank Tactics and Onyx for stopping in too. It was really fun having you two here. It really was a lot of games. I was surprised by like how much I played tonight. I know I do want to do another NES Game Night eventually. It'll be like NES Game Night Part 2, the sequel, or something. Oh, you're welcome. And yeah, I want to do like a Super NES Game Night and then 64 Game Night eventually. I know the next one I might do is a Genesis one because I haven't really played a lot of the Genesis games they added. Like I've played some of them, but I haven't really like actually played, like sat down and actually like played any of them that they added to Switch Online. So kind of expect a Genesis night eventually. Yeah, it was a really fun stream today. Well, both streams today. Yeah, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and probably get to bed because I'm sleepy. Yeah, I wish they would add some more, but I do understand that they're at the mercy of Sega. Oh yeah, another thing I was about to mention too. I'll have I'll say this right now. I'll probably definitely stream something on Tuesday. I just don't know what. I'll probably figure out my schedule for next week during the weekend. And I'll have the rooms up, so just kind of expect to see those pop up uh, as the week goes on. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Once again, thank you both for stopping by. It was really fun, especially Snake Rattle and Roll. I want to play that when I'm like not sleepy. That's a lot of fun. Oh, you're welcome. Well, gonna head on out, and I'll see you both next stream.